What's up everyone and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. This is episode 17 I think. And so yeah, we are starting the metal base. This is a base beside the volcano over there. That's across the river. And we have a really nice location here chosen out. It's mostly flat, has plenty of rocks, plenty of resources, and there is nothing but iron around. Tons and tons of metal. And we basically have been gathering everything so far. It is definitely a freezing cold region though because it is such high altitude. And I'm just trying to clear up the area a little bit so I can try to get the wall going. We got a really tiny pen there. That T-Rex there is not ours, that is actually Stella's. She's one of our new tribe members. And she is also a string, I believe. Pretty sure she is. She goes and streams the game every day too. And yeah, so this Kari is a turtle. And it's saddled. We got the saddle from a green airdrop over there. Or a purple airdrop actually on the mountainside over there. And I was like, you know what? I got the saddle for it. I'm gonna go ahead and tame it. Because I knocked it out while I was fighting it. But yeah, so I want to try to get this place all cleaned up, make it look nice, and then it's going to be all metal when done. Although right now it looks kind of trashy, but you know, thatch is the cheapest thing to make it with, so we're gonna make it with thatch first. The reason there's a couple of wooden walls, we got them from an airdrop. Stella's been doing a lot of the wall building on that thing, but I've gathered pretty much all the materials.
Lightning moved in some route by the server.
And I'm gonna have to head back to my base here pretty soon. Yeah, wooden base. I'm just gonna gather some more stones. And try to get everything cleared up. That's the main goal of this. I need to get all this empty so that this does never respawn again because it's by the building. And that'll allow me to build things without it being obstructed by a rock, of all things. And we also got another Ankilo over there taming. It's almost halfway. I've been tending to it a little bit. So this is the view that we have up here. It is a really nice view. Just look at that. That is just amazing. It actually looks better from that side over there, but we can't build there because that's where the metal is, and if we build near the metal doesn't respawn. So we gotta build slightly away from it, but close enough we can run to it just as easily and safely. But I need this this Ankilo tamed because I have to gather a lot of food because it is so cold up here. And yeah, a part of that is just to get the berries. I know we've already got 3 Ankylos. We got one with white spikes, one with black spikes, and then another with pinkish spikes, which is pretty neat. I'm gonna just use the berries on it. I've got more narcotics making too. But they're for arrows. I need more trank arrows. Because I know Sats wants to take down a Bronto this weekend, so it's Friday. We're gonna be taking down a Bronto soon. So getting prepared for that too. This is what Midnight looks like. Midnight actually has a white spine. I'll jump up on it and show you. It's Stella's pet though. It's not mine at all. I did knock it out though. You see it has a pretty neat looking detail to it. And it's raining again. Yay. Look guys, no lag in the rain. They did optimization like crazy now. We are good to go. Our recording should no longer have any lag. I'm sorry if you guys were getting irritated by how many had the lag. I figured out what was wrong and I helped fix it, as well as their 177 patch. It made it so that there was better optimization, even more so. They've been improving it constantly. So, oh, here's something new they added too. Epic, huh? The dinosaurs can roar, or at least the Rex can. That is so cool. Yeah, that's one way to give somebody a heart attack. So we're like, oh my god, Rex is coming to eat me! And go run and hide. Ah man, it's so funny. Like level 63, and she's got her Rexes all saddled. She's got all of her pets up there, and she wanted a base where there was no tribe members. Because the tribe members keep just bringing in more and more dinosaurs, and it's starting to crowd the wooden base pretty badly that you can't move. Somehow I lost my silver bird. I don't know what happened to him, but he's nowhere to be found. And I don't know. I've been using Phoenix, which is Natsu's bird, but he won't care. It's just one of those things where it's just like, yep, I have no idea what happened, but yeah, he wasn't on Wander or anything. He just didn't land, and I don't know. I did see a Carno that jumped into our base from the cliffside, and we had some neighbors up there that tried to make it so it's like we couldn't finish the fence, but they moved. Our whole server got mad at him because everybody loves sass. They do. Everybody on this server loves sass for some reason. Actually, I think it's mostly for me, but yeah, I'm a nice person. I don't know why she made a mortar and pestle over there, but okay. I had one set up by the forge and stuff. I wanted all three crafting areas right there. All this is temporary, so everything inside of here will be removed and moved elsewhere. The bed will probably go on that side in that cubby hole. I might even wall it off, I don't know. I'm gonna let Sass do most of the designing, and I'm just gonna help. I will be doing the fence though. I plan on walling in this entire area. As you can see, it is a pretty big area comparing to the wooden base. And there's no chances of our dinosaurs jumping off a cliff and dying into a lake. But we will still be using the other base as well. We're just going to have it so we have two sets of armor. And we can fast travel between the two bases then and do what we need to do at each base. I plan on doing that with many bases. Because I like having many bases. And I keep forgetting what I was trying to do. I gotta go repair this pickaxe. Look at that with some lag. But for the most part, the recording should be pretty smooth now, and hopefully that works out for the better and doesn't ruin the quality of my recordings. I was trying to do 720p 60 FPS in this game, but the problem with that is the game only has 30 FPS at the maximum right now, which is like impossible to record 60 FPS at because it pushes your hardware way too much, and it just causes that lag. I'll turn this game at 3. There we go. Now I can see somewhat again, and yeah, the metal floors, they reflect everything, so be wary when putting all metal floors inside of a base. It's bound to cause lag or something. But the sheer amount of metal I've been getting in this place is crazy. Yeah, put that out there. I need fiber, and I need to repair this pickaxe. Alright. Pickaxe in. Metal in. We're at 94 metal. And so their patch 176 removed the weight from the containers, like the crate and the small crate. It is now controlled strictly by slots. I wish they would do that with the crafting things too. That would make life so much easier, because you're not going to get 350 weight and fill up this whole thing. You're not going to fill up this whole thing before hitting that weight limit. There's no way. And so yeah, it's kind of like, really? Yeah, it shouldn't have a weight limit. It really shouldn't. I know it's unrealistic, but you know, it should not have a weight limit. No crafting station should ever be limited by weight, because that limits how much you can do with it, and that's not good. Alright, so our pick is repaired. We can mine some more. We can do some other stuff. I do need to fly back to the wooden base though, so I will kind of show you guys that. And I'll fly up there pretty soon. I need to make some more arrows though. And I gotta make the trip quick because we are still taming them and Kilo over there. And so yeah, it can't be a very long trip. Okay, I'll take this fiber and use it to make a bunch of arrows. These arrows. 2, really? Oh great, batch. Okay, whatever. Good now? Okay. So how have you guys been doing, and how's your weekend been so far? Or your week, I should say. It's Friday. But yeah, so Sass is kinda annoyed by the whole everything shared by the tribe thing. But they've added tribe government, so we have personal locks now and nobody can break into our stuff. And we have some other things that are personal, like the taming. The animals themselves are tamed to us rather than the tribe, which prevents griefers from joining the tribe, unclaiming the animals, leaving the tribe, and then reclaiming them as their own. So that's a good thing, I guess. I never liked the idea that they could do that. It's kind of bad. And I do plan on exploring a cave soonish too, but I can't do that yet, guys, because I'm taming that thing, and I kinda need that tamed here. We will be bringing our others, but for now, we need some kind of food source here while we're building the wall for it. And we do have the Behemoth Gates recipe, which is pretty big. It's gonna take 20 polymer, which can only be made at a fabricator, which is in the wooden base, so I have to make the trip there to get the stuff, so to say. Like, I'll show you guys, this is what it takes to make the Behemoth Gates. 135 metal ingots, which is freaking easy to get here. The 35 cementing paste is where I'm going to have the problem, because there's not too many of the horn giving animals, and the polymer, I think I've already got 20 at the other base, and we need 15 more paste for the gate itself and 60 more ingots for that. At first our outer walls are going to be thatch, because thatch is probably the easiest and cheapest material to make, so that's probably the best bet. Alright, let me go check this pet and then I will make the trip up to the other base. And it'll kind of show you guys where we're at now. I think she's over there berry picking or something. Yeah, she's berry picking. I don't really know why she's like following us around, but she's been following us around for like some time now. Like ever since she joined. She's kind of new to the game. I mean, she is low level. But yeah, everybody on the server loves sass. Because I'm so helpful, but yeah, I'm no babysitter. I don't like people following me either. But yeah, I know I've been saying that a lot. But yeah. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go up to the base right as soon as I see this thing hit up to the 596. I want it to be full before I go. And it's these guys are tamed by Amar berries the best, but he's automatically eating the Mejo berries because the Mejo berries are always eaten first. But the Mejo berries are nothing's favorite food. Don't get confused, guys. The Mejo berries are no animal's favorite food. It's mostly Amar, Azul, and Tinto. There is a few that love the citrus one, like the monkeys. The monkeys love the citronal fruit, but aside from that, it's mostly just those three berries. I think the mammoth is not. No, the mammoth likes the Tinto berries. But yeah, so it's like small, medium, large, or something like that, and then that's kind of how they like them. I don't really know. Alright, that's full. Yeah. She'll keep it knocked out, hopefully, and not get lost in the process. She's been using Tiger's bird, so apparently Natsu is level 64. He just died. Makes me wonder how he died. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go and take off. I did die and lose all of Sass's purple armor, but I got it back with the flak armor. She just has to dye it again. Alright, so we start by going this way. And there's the gorgeous view behind this thing. Pretty amazing. Look at that. Now you can actually see the water, it looks amazing. And over there's the blue pillar. We gotta fly towards that first, get around this mountain here. And then we swing up north and we go kinda all over the place. But it's not too long of a flight, it's about maybe 5 minutes at the most. Just depends on which flyer you're using. I don't like the glaring in this game. I wish it could take off sun glares, because it really messes with my computer, or Sass's computer rather, but yeah, it messes with a lot of that. There's two mammoths. One of them saddled. Somebody's knocking out and taming this mammoth apparently. Because there's a saddle on it and it's knocked out. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a little mountain way up there in the distance. Yeah, it should be coming into view there, and that's the mountain we gotta go to. Because that is our home mountain. And it's a little ways up there, but it's pretty good. It's a nice little location we found. Sass actually stumbled upon it, and my character died, so we was flying it together, and sorry guys about this freezing. It's loading in new areas. I haven't traveled this way today yet. But aside from that, there should be no lag, and that's just travel lag, don't worry. It happens. I could sit here and wait for it to load in, but it kind of froze. Okay, I'm gonna let it load for a second. We're about half stamina because birds lose stamina now, so we have to land pretty soon too. Not a good thing, but I honestly don't need more spoiled meat. A wooden base has tons of that. We're good on food, we're good on water. We're still carrying a stupid cooking pot though. I don't really need that. And we are off. Now you guys can pretty clearly see the mountain up there. That's where we're headed. How I know it's ours is this water goes right in between a little valley between two cliffs. And just past that is the waterfall leading right to our base. Or our neighbor's base, I should say. The Wheezy Stallion guy, he has built on top of that waterfall. And that's how I know that is our base. But there's an easier route. I'm just going to fly straight to our base. Which is literally straight ahead. Up and over that little hill there. And I don't know if you guys can see it yet, but there's a little cliffside there. And that's our cliff. It's not a long flight at all. But I have to land here on this beach in order to make the flight the rest of the way. Just hope there's no dangers down there, said as there's a Rex or a Carno attacking a Bronto. I don't know what those are, but I don't want to know. It would be nice to find a white Carno though to tame it. I'd be okay with that. That is a white Rex. Albino Rex chasing a, yeah. Chasing a Bronto with another Rex. I'm going to land inside this person's fence. Or at least on the other side of it. That way I'm kinda safe. Guys, don't land in people's bases. They really don't appreciate it. It's not cool. Don't do it. Unless it's like taking up a whole valley, then it's like, yeah, you have no choice. You gotta land, you gotta land. She likes that roar. Oh man. She didn't know that it could roar like that. That was something new they added with the this newest patch. And as well, we've got bookshelves now for all the blueprints and recipes, and we have large vaults. The vaults are 100 slots, and they have infinite weight, which is good, but all crates have infinite weight now. But it has 100 slots to store stuff in, which is like 4 times the size of any large crate. And it is four walls high, which is crazy. That thing is huge. I would recommend not putting that inside of a house unless you can do 4 walls high, because it's going to be a mess. And it is like, okay, picture 4 of the large crates side by side, and then 4 more on the other side forming a square. That's how big that vault is. It is huge. And right down there's our cliff. Literally this one right here. Our lake's right there. And our home should be popping into view right as soon as we load it in. And that's actually the Bronto right there that Sass wants. She wants a mint green one though. There's a mint green one somewhere. Which is not cool because all of our Brontos that we keep trying to get is getting killed by Rexes. Heck. Okay, this is pretty bad loading in this area because all the trees. But as you guys can see, our mountainside was completely cleared of trees and it has yet to grow back. It's been pretty bad. Somebody moved in on top of us up there and wiped out everything that was on that. I don't know, I think the base is below me, but I can't see a thing until I'm out of this. Why? But yeah, somebody cleared off all of those too. And it leveled up. Good job, bird. I'm sorry guys, this thing's getting really bad right now because this area is terrible. Stamina. So yeah, just boost the stamina on the birds. That's probably the best route to go. Let me take this down in here. And I gotta pick up a lot of stuff, including the polymer, and maybe you guys can see the flight back, I don't know. But first things first, I gotta get this taken care of. But I'm not gonna record the flight back in this episode, but maybe in a next one. We lost one of our scorpions, we lost one of our birds, we've lost a raptor, and it's just getting crazy. Sutra is Stella's raptor, it's not ours. Of course it's not ours, ours would be named with a capital letter. But yeah. There's the word again. But yeah. Alright, so the bird's gonna stay put. I gotta see if I got polymer, and then that's an episode. So you guys seeing the route I take to fly back here. It's probably not the most efficient, but it works. How much polymer do I have? I have 9. What do I need? Compositions, polymer, 2 obsidian, 2 cement paste. Oh dang it. That cement paste is a pain. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for this episode. I will see you guys next time. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. Helps us out a lot. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys so much. And stay tuned for more. I will definitely be putting out more. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Actually on the mountainside over there. And I was like, you know what? I got the saddle for it. I'm going to go ahead and tame it. Because I knocked it out while I was fighting it. But yeah, so I want to try to get this place all cleaned up, make it look nice, and then it's going to be all metal when done. Although right now it looks kind of trashy, but you know, thatch is the cheapest thing to make it with, so we're going to make it with thatch first. The reason there's a couple of wooden walls, we got them from an airdrop. Stella's been doing a lot of the wall building on that thing, but I've gathered pretty much all the materials.
Lightning moved in some route by the server.
Almost halfway. I've been tending to it a little bit. So this is the view that we have up here. It is a really nice view. Just look at that. That is just amazing. It actually looks better from that side over there, but we can't build there because that's where the metal is, and if we build near the metal doesn't respawn. So we gotta build slightly away from it, but close enough we can run to it just as easily and safely. Freezing cold region though, because it is such high altitude, and I'm just trying to clear up the area a little bit so I can try to get the wall going. We got a really tiny pen there. That T-Rex there is not ours, that is actually Stella's. She's one of our new tribe members, and she is also a string, I believe. Pretty sure she is. She goes and streams the game every day too. And yeah, so this Kari is a turtle, and it's saddled. We got the saddle from a green airdrop over there, or a purple airdrop. What's up everyone, and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. This is episode 17, I think. And so yeah, we are starting the metal base. This is a base beside the volcano over there. That's across the river. And we have a really nice location here chosen out. It's mostly flat, has plenty of rocks, plenty of resources, and there is nothing but iron around. Tons and tons of metal. And we basically have been gathering everything so far. It is definitely... And I'm gonna have to head back to my base here pretty soon. Yeah, wooden base. I'm just gonna gather some more stones. And try to get everything cleared up. That's the main goal of this. I need to get all this empty so that this does never respawn again because it's by the building. And that'll allow me to build things without it being obstructed by a rock, of all things. And we also got another Ankilo over there taming. It's